absolutely gorgeous morning for day 3. So the plan is we were going to go and see the Falls of Fallock, I think it's called. However, I've looked and it's sort of over an hour's drive, and I know the walk there isn't particularly a long walk. So what I'm going to do is kind of do that another day with a bit of an itinerary where we can stop at a few places en route. So today, what we're going to do is we're just walking into Balnahar, and we are going to get one of the little boats across to one of these islands. I'm not sure. It might be that one there, I think. And there's a nice walk you can do around there, and I think there's ruins of a church or something as well. So we're going to go spend a couple of hours on there, and then later on this afternoon, hopefully while the loch's so calm, we thought we'd get the paddle boards out and do a bit of paddle boarding, a bit of swimming. That's the plan anyway. This one is being an absolute menace with her whining again. Doesn't get why she has to be in front of me and I'm all the way back there, like I've left her for a million years. Get down. Come on, Mal. Come on. Good girl. Keep going. Go on, you're all right. And that's the island we're going on. You could swim that, Evie.
Might drown.
There's the memorable Conic Hill in the distance there. So we're following the signs. We thought we'd gone lost, but gone rogue. We haven't. So the boatyard and the ferry office is this way. We were a little concerned because we were actually the only ones walking this way. So we're now going to go and see if the little boat is operating. Midges are out a little bit as well. They've decided to make an appearance for us. Hopefully that is not the ferry office, that little shed there. Yeah, we seem to be in a little boatyard. Any signs of it? Oh, here we go, ferry office. We have found it. I said to Evie, you watch, it'll be one man and his little rowing dinghy getting us across. Knowing our luck, nothing ever goes to plan. When is it? 15 minutes, oh that's okay. Hello. How long did you have? 3 hours? Yeah, we're going to have lunch over there, so what time?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, 3 o'clock. If we want to come back sooner, we'll shout. We'll give you a yell. No, we won't.
We'll definitely be there at 2 o'clock if the rain comes on. We'll be able to have it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right then. Okay. Thank you.
3 o'clock. It's £15. Right, one of the guys.
Oh yeah, we'll do. Go on. Thank
I
you.
think you can maybe hand it back to us when you come back.
Yeah.
They don't make the paper versions anymore, so just
Oh,
try to
okay.
recycle and
If I look, well, let's have a look. 'Cause I have got a little walkbook, so I might just cover it anyway.
No, I'll take this anyway. This has
Okay.
got a little bit more of influence. It's got a decent map.
Oh, okay.
We're here, we take
Yeah.
to this point, we pick you up from this point, okay?
Brilliant.
We'll try
Okay.
and do the whole walk round.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. All right. Thank
You can
you.
go through the gate, down to the end of the jetty and then on to the second boat, she's called Margaret.
All right.
Take a
Okay.
step on and have a wee see.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
My first time on the boat, I think.
Right, so we've spotted Margaret. Evie's, are you excited about getting on Margaret? Yeah. Margaret's looking very interesting. I'm just glad it's... I was going to say it could be worse. We could be on Lady Jean. So this is Lady Jean. Oh, look at Lady Jean. Oh, she's lovely. Look at her. And here we are. We're going to board Margaret.
There's 2 dogs.
She's cute.
I know.
You might be a little bath when you get on.
Oh, it's okay, don't worry. She's very vocal anyway.
Oh. No. Get down.
I feel like we're giving them too much trust now.
Chuggy dog. That was close.
I think it's because I've been sat down so it's moved.
Go on then. Go on, up we go. Come on. Oh, it's just so peaceful. So there were just 3 other people on the boat with us, and the guy did say they've only brought across about 10 people today, and 4 of them were also going back, so it's quite nice to know there's not many people on this island with us. And there's Molly stressing because I'm a bit of a distance from her. I'm coming, Mol! So it's probably just about a 10-minute walk from where the little boat drops you off. It is uphill, but it's not that strenuous. But we're nearly at the summit. I think there's Conic Hill again. It's always there. That's our site is just over there somewhere. I think we're on the last little bit. Yay, we're on the summit. Oh, great place to have our dinner now. Oh, look at that view. Absolutely gorgeous. And it is so warm. Evie's covering herself in the Avon, so soft. Look at that. At the other side of the island now, there are toilets here as well, like a composting toilet, but it's still handy if you need to go. And there's just over this way, through these trees here, there is a nice little sandy beach area. So we've been on the island just over an hour, and we've done the summit. We're at the other side, and now it's across to the burial ground and church. So probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours tops, I'd say you need here. Unless you are just going to sit and bird watch and stuff, but to just come on the island and see it, I'd say about 2.5 hours. Molly's now turned into a beaver because she likes to collect stones and put them all in a pile. I think she's building a bit of a dam. Aren't you, Mol? Collecting stones. Let's see Evie's views on the toilet. What's the toilet like, Evie?
Dark.
Dark?
There's no light.
Oh, okay. Clean?
There was no sink.
Right.
It was just a toilet that was a big pit, but because it was too dark you couldn't see into the big pit.
Or maybe you don't want to see in if it's a composting one.
They also said to put wood shavings in it afterwards,
Yeah.
but there was no wood shavings.
That's if you do something else. I don't think you do after a wee.
Well, no, there was just a sign saying like what to do, and there wasn't anything of the relevant things. So, weird
Right.
experience. Pitch black in there.
I'll go and give it a go. Going to check this compost toilet out. Evie did say when you sit down there's a big draft. This will be interesting. Obviously I'm not going to film myself on the composting toilet, but I thought you might want to have a little look with me. Oh, she made out I was going into like some cellar. Okay. Big one. Good one. So Evie's just asked me the question, should we put the guidebook away? And I said, yeah, you might as well, because can't go wrong, can we? And then we sort of thought, how often do I say those words? We can't go wrong. And Evie said, yeah, but it's just one pathway round, isn't it? So I can't see how we can get lost. And kind of forgetting, a few weeks ago we got lost in a field. We entered a field and then we couldn't find our way out of the field. We couldn't find where we got in. We couldn't get out because there was a big high fence all the way around it. So
there was not a path in that field.
There was what?
There wasn't a path in that field.
Well, we weren't actually meant to be in that field, were we?
That's what I'm saying, there wasn't a path around it.
Oh, you mean because we're on a path we'll be alright?
We're on a path, there's one path.
Okay, well let's see if we can get back to the boat unharmed, in one piece, and we don't stray from the path.
Dear.
Guys, look. Can you see it? Oh my god, can you see it? Oh, it's a deer. A white one. Oh, look. We spotted deer. Evie spotted it. Well done, Evie. That was quite funny, because just as I was waffling on about us not getting lost, and Evie's just said, oh, and there I said, what are we going to get harmed by? And she was just about to say the deer, and then happened to spot one, which, that's nice that we've seen that. What was it called, Evie? A fallow deer? Yeah, we think it was a fallow deer. She has been reading up a little bit about them. Just the one, so we're now looking as if there's one. Surely got to be more. But I feel quite lucky that we've seen that. And we weren't harmed by it either. Unless there's a big stag up here that's going to like do us some harm. I think we'll be safe. Just look. It's lovely. This is the burial ground. And the old church ruins. So, just reading a little bit about the burial ground that's here and the remains of the church. So the church dates back to the early 13th century, and also in the 17th and 18th century some of the Scottish burial customs where the body was taken back to the house and washed and laid out and wrapped in a shroud, and then obviously members of the family would come to pay their respects, and also any clock in the house was stopped and the mirrors were covered over.